Understand, bitch, nigga, we ain't the same. I'm fucked in the brain.
Yeah, in the brain.
Hit it out the box. Words about to knock off your socks. You think I smoke on that rock? Nah, nigga, like pause, nigga. I'm hella clean like the ball, nigga. Mr. Clean.
After that shit's done, I go to my nigga B. We kind of on the wall with it. So I'm like, hey, yo, my nigga, like, something in that motherfucker weed, bro. Like, this shit got me, you know, kind of tripping, my nigga. At that point, I'm like, bro, something in that motherfucker, like, something was in that weed, bro. Something, cause like, I'm tweaking, nigga. I'm tweaking off my ass right now. Like, I don't know what it is. I just felt extra paranoid. My fucking chest was feeling more pressure, like somebody was just squeezing that motherfucker, bro. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? This shit don't ever happen to me when I smoke weed. I don't smoke a lot, but it's like when I do, it's just with certain people, you feel me? Like I didn't have some fucking whack-it moments, my nigga, like some weird ass moments. I'm looking both ways, like I'm heavy breathing, nigga, like I'm like, bro, I need some air, my nigga. So we go outside, right? So yeah, so we step outside. We finally get out. Well, actually, no, I'm skipping a fuck ton of shit. So let me backtrack just a little bit, cause now I'm remembering some shit that happened before everything happened. So yeah, so before I even smoked the blunt, right? We popping that motherfucker, and the crowd started going crazy, cause some bitch was dancing on the table, right? And then her friend hopped on the table with him, and they started both kissing each other. So that's why the crowd was so damn hype. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I look, and they fucking kissing each other and twerking and shit like that. So I'm like, well, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't see that often, especially at the parties down, you know, where we be at. They be dead as fuck. But I was like, it's something, I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's jumping. So we all run to you know, get a closer view. We get closer, and then some dude, they're all standing on the tables, like it's the females, and then some niggas, they're standing on the table, and then they cut the music off because they was trying to get an announcement going, and so you know, when you try to get a crowd to stop, you know, it's hard as hell. You just can't, because everybody gonna just say shit and keep talking, and they was trying to shut everybody up. It didn't work, and it took like a cool 30 minutes, my nigga, and nobody was still, you know, quiet with it. It got louder because eventually the nigga broke the table and they bust their ass and fell. Funniest shit ever. I'm mad I wasn't up close enough to see it, but I was up there enough to see it. And so when he fell, I was trying to look for the nigga, so we kind of stormed around because I wanted to laugh a little bit more, see what it looked like, if he's Peter Griffin or not. Next thing I know, he's like way the fuck where we was at, on top of people getting surfed into the middle of the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did you even get up that quick? I didn't see you. You must be short as hell if that happened. Man, I tell you what, that shit happened. So then now we back into the now we back into the shit that I was recently talking about. I just had to get that out the way, you feel me? So all right, so before we stepped outside, they broke another table during the whole crazy shit that was going on, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fucking lit, my nigga. But they kept standing on the table, and motherfuckers, you could hear motherfuckers, they was like motherfuckers was like, get off the table before it break. Next thing you know, it's like 5 people on a fucking table. That motherfucker just whole thing just broke, man. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck wrong with people? And then now the crowd they ran back into the middle, getting turned, getting lit. You got niggas that stayed in the back stomping on the table. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And when that shit happened, this is when I was high. This was like after I smoked that blunt. That's why I was saying I think I was tweaking, my nigga. The shit didn't feel real. That's how bad I was tweaking. Like, everything just happened so fast, it didn't feel real, bro. I've never tweaked like that. And so yeah, so the motherfuckers, they break the table real quick, stomping on that bitch. I'm just seeing motherfuckers stomp on it. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Like, why are you stomping on the table? And then just more tables kept breaking. So I'm like, all right. So then they go back to the middle. They dancing you could just feel the floor shaking, my nigga. Like, you was about to fall through that bitch. That's how lit this motherfucker was, bro. Like, I can't lie to you. The valley was lit, nigga. It was lit. So the fucking floor was shaking, bro. I'm like, damn, we are gonna fall through this bitch. Hold on, nigga. So, man, I think after that, they just kept having little groups, you know, bust ass, and you know what I'm saying? That was it. So I'm like, I'm telling my nigga B, I'm like, yeah, like, let's step outside, man. Like, I can't breathe, bro. Like, this shit crazy. Like, I'm tweaking right now. So we step outside. This when the shit go crazy. Wait, hold on. Why do I feel like I already told this story? That's because I did. Okay. So yeah, so we step outside, and bro, I cannot lie to you, bro. I cannot lie to you of how fast this shit happened. So I'm gonna start it off like this. You know, usually when you go to parties and a fight break out, you're able to see it, catch it, and it goes on for a cool minute, right? That's your typical fight at a party. We talking outside. There's a group of girls right there, and then it's us. We're in that group, they're in their own group, right? I can't remember what I was doing, bro, but we was talking about something, and I looked towards like the outer field area, right? Like where my car was parked type shit. I seen a white nigga walking in that field. Out of fucking nowhere, nigga, a group of niggas come storming that nigga. I seen it, like, bro, I seen it from the get-go. Nobody else did, I don't think, bro. I seen that shit from the get-go. Everybody else was confused. I was like, this nigga just got his ass beat. Like, quick as fuck, like 5 seconds in. This happened. All right, let's get it. 5 seconds in. So look, I turn, nigga in the field, boom, group of niggas. They run, bow, stole on his ass, and then bow, bow, just beating that motherfucker ass, bro. Like just hands on, couple kicks. Next thing you know, that nigga running down the street. They running with his ass. He take a left, they take a right. That's it. Now, I may be exaggerating of 5 seconds, but nigga, I was tweaking. That shit was 5 seconds, nigga. I kid you not. Like, from the first hit with that nigga and the last kick with that nigga and then running, that shit, bro. That nigga said, blang, 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 blang. I swear to God, bro, that shit was insane, bro. Like, I laughed so fucking hard, but I felt bad, bro, because, like, at first, I thought it was a gay nigga getting his ass beat. I kid you not. That's why at first I felt bad. Because I was like, while he was getting his ass beat, they was yelling out some shit like, that's like, you faggot ass nigga, da, you gay nigga. I'm like, they beating up a gay nigga? What the fuck did the gay nigga do? Did he go around touching the nigga booty and you know what I'm saying? Like, he touched the wrong booty?
I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
I like booty.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? A whole group beating a gay nigga ass? Yeah, tweaking. But then, I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, nah, that's not the gay nigga I seen in the club. That's not the gay nigga. The gay nigga was wearing like a little cutoff shirt, like little. I seen his ass, but I don't want to say nothing. But I seen the gay nigga. I was like, that's not the gay nigga. He wasn't wearing no white jacket now. He was wearing a white fucking crop top. Yeah, that's for sure. But a white jacket? Fuck no. So I'm like, I don't know what happened. So then I realized it wasn't a gay nigga, so I kind of felt a little better, not gonna lie. And I was like, you know, I chuckled a little bit, laughed my ass off. And then the females behind us, they was like, what the fuck going on? I turned back, I'm still laughing. I'm like, this nigga just got his ass beaten 5 seconds, nigga, no cap. I'm like, nigga, it's dead silent out there, bro. So you got the party turning up inside. It's loud as fuck in the building, but you can kind of hear the beat just a little bit. But it's still quiet enough to where all you hear is footsteps and the punch sound effects, my nigga. Like, that's how quiet it was outside. Like, all you hear is just,
hey man, I think you got him.
You want what he's having?
No.
That's what I thought. Justice for Gotham.
like, I'm like, God damn, lit his ass up. And so so the dude that got beat up, his peoples came out the fucking alley like on some warrior shit. Like, bro, that's what it felt like. Like, them motherfuckers came out the fucking alley like the warriors. One nigga had a motherfucking knife, like looking for some motherfuckers. He like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? And so one nigga that knew them was like, oh, they went that way, and they tried to go that way to see like what the fuck was going on. I don't know where they ran to, but they, you know, they black people, they fast as fuck, my nigga. So they was out of there. They was out of there. I don't even know if they came back. They was out of there. So his people's the nigga with the knife, he started talking to people like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like some shit about to get real. Da 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 this, da 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 that. And then the nigga that got jumped he came back, and I seen him, like, nigga was leaking, dog, just fucked up, bruh. Like, I almost said some stupid shit to his ass.
You got knocked the fuck out.
And I was like, nigga, you know you got beat up in 5 seconds? Like, I dead ass almost said that to that nigga face, bruh. But I was like, nah, I can't, cause his homeboy got the knife, you know what I'm saying? I can't take the chance. I don't know how these niggas is up here, bro. Like, I don't know how you motherfuckers move, you feel me? So I held back, but I still, you know, got a little chuckle off and shit. But it's a little white boy that was trying to act hard, bro. So that's why I was laughing so much. Cause like, nigga, what the fuck did you expect, bro? Like, you probably acting like something that you not, my nigga. And you just, but nah, like, you had it coming to you, bro. Like, I don't even know you, but it's like, if you got beef with a group like that, my nigga, and your group wasn't there, them ain't your real homies. I'ma keep it a beam, my nigga. Them ain't your peoples. Like, what you doing all by yourself, my nigga? Like, you pushing niggas by yourself? Like, nigga, this ain't Warzone, nigga. Like, that shit was funny. But in my head, bro, nigga made history. You got beat up in 5 seconds. The fastest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life.
Pest control, who called about rap?